Reality TV is alive and well in Baltimore, and backed by popular demand, we have Brad Kay. He is the owner of Superpawn. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Elsa.
So our viewers here on WMAR have been watching your show for 2 seasons now. How has it been for you being now a local reality TV star?
Well, having the Superpawn show has really been amazing. Our customers that already know us, they love it. They love to watch it. And new customers are really thrilled. They call us up and they say, hey, you know what? We've never been to a pawn shop. We had no idea how nice you guys are.
How would you say it's impacted your life? Is it just that sort of building of community with your customers? You were doing that beforehand, though, too.
Well, certainly. We've always had a good relationship with our customers, but it is so nice for the entire team to take part in the show because it gives them all a feeling that they're really doing something meaningful in educating people about how a pawn shop can help in certain situations.
It's funny because before we ever had you on the show and before I ever saw your show, I didn't really understand that concept, but you really do things differently. You set yourself apart from the competition, in part because you say that respect is of the utmost importance. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Well, absolutely. Of course, we respect everyone, you know, as much as is humanly possible, but really our first priority is meeting the needs of the customer.
Yes.
And pawn shops traditionally, it's always been about the money. You know, how much can I make on this thing?
Exactly.
And for us, it's like, can we meet the needs of the customer and still stay open?
And I remember you telling me once too that you will even ask your customers their stories, like, why is this important to you? Why are you selling it? And sort of talk to them or help them find something that they're looking for in your shop.
Well, absolutely. And people are more than willing to tell us why they need the money. And in many cases, you know, it's a very important and pressing matter.
Yes.
And if we weren't there to help them, they'd have nowhere to go, literally.
Right.
So it gives us a great rewarding feeling to do something meaningful that has a real impact on people's lives.
Because you make it your mission to also give them the best deal possible. You're not just trying to get their stuff. You want to make sure that it works for them as well.
Oh, absolutely. Paying as much as we possibly can is really what has made us #1 in our market, and we kind of feel like in the entire world.
Yeah. So what have the customers said about your show?
They love the show. You know, many of them have been on it. They want to be on it.
Yes.
Some customers say, oh, I don't want to be on television.
Yeah.
And we say, but look, Hollywood might find you. and a lot of them are on it, and they love it. And their families and friends love to see them on TV. And it's really been a huge impact.
I always think it's funny when you get the customers that say they don't want to be on it, and then they're on it, and then they keep wanting to go on.
That's right.
That's normally how it works. So what is in the future for you, for the show and for the actual business?
Well, for our business, we're going to keep doing what we do, and we're going to continually try and improve that. For the show, we are looking, and we have been looking far and wide to find other pawn shops that have the same intrinsic respect for people and customer service so that they might have their own show in their market. And that would really help them leapfrog their competition. And
absolutely.
That's kind of the next big thing is bringing this reality to other businesses and other markets.
And changing the perspective of the industry in general. I think
absolutely.
That's really important. So how can people see the show? Oh, there it is. That's the information you can watch right here Saturday nights. And if they want to get in touch with you, that is the place to go. You're in Laurel, and they can also go to superpawnlaurel.com, correct?
That's right, superpawnlaurel.com.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for being with us, Brad. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.